I just want to point out to all those who didn't believe, we had a little presentation contest on Friday, and I want to let you know. What the hell? There we go. My partner with his OG son got first place. That's twice I got first. Honestly, she had to work a lot harder than I did. Her part was longer than mine. First out of... No, there's... How many teams? 4 teams. Hey, it's just like World Finals. That would mean you're last. It's all right. Yeah, at least getting to the finals, that's something. So, the great award for getting first, 2 points on our next exam. Like, can you not, like that's our reward? 2 points? There are questions on the exam worth more than 2 points. It's terrible, dude. It's pure torture. I'm not joking. It's next level unhinged. It does feel like the professor is doing like soft rounding, because I have one classmate and she's like, man, the professor's not letting anything slide. And I'm like, I don't know. I got 90 on my kanji quiz. I feel like she's carrying me on her back. Oh, what is discount? I don't know. Like, give me like 10%. Give me 10 points. It's not cool, man. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Am I crazy? First place? You deserve a reward. 2 points? I mean, look, I need it, but it just feels stingy. 5 points. Hold on, I gotta look at the what guild quests. Was it G7? G8? Oh, we're almost. What are we at? Berserk Tetsu? Oh, that's not good. I would rather have Japanese candy, honestly. No, seriously though, like, homework today is like we had to read the story. It was really messed up. The gods had a daughter and she spent all day weaving. Like, she worked real hard. She woke up early and she spent all day weaving. And they said, okay, daughter, you're a grown up. It's time to find you a man. Whatever. They find some guy on Earth across the Milky Way, and he wakes up every day and he farms with his ox. Also really hardworking. Parents like, you're gonna marry this guy. So they go there, they fall in love, they get married, and they start boning all day, which is great. And then the parents are like, no, 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 stop boning. You gotta go back to work. And they keep boning. And so they separate them. And so every July 7th, they're allowed to meet for one night, bone all night, and then she's got to leave in the morning. And now it's a holiday in Japan. It's like the Tanbata Festival or something like that. Jealous? When we got to the part in class about them boning all day and not working anymore, I was like, yo, kata desu ne. Sounds great. Well, back to working. They got one little vacation in the entire miserable existence for their lives, and they're immediately sucked right back into the grind. How was my walk earlier? The data wasn't super good. We saw a river for a while, but tomorrow we should be a bit better. You work at Capcom and ask us to make us Mega Man Legends 3? I'm very happy doing what I'm doing, but you should work at Capcom. Stories you get when you can't leave Amazon reviews? I have no idea what you're talking about. At least I get a bone once in a while, yeah. How do I get a job there? They have job postings. I would recommend learning Japanese and trying to work at Capcom Japan. I don't know about Capcom NA. Or go to EU. Do that. No, I'm not worried about Berserk Tetsu at all. We've got speed. We're gonna be fine. Will I get Mega Man Legends 3? No. Probably not. I'm sorry. No. Nope. Capcom's gonna release 2 large titles a year and then 2 to 6 smaller side titles that will get jammed in between releases. That's it. From now until forever. Exoprimal is one of the smaller releases. You know that. 2023. Street Fighter 6 and Resident Evil were the big titles. Dragon's Dogma and Monster for next year? I don't think we're getting Dragon's Dogma next year. No, I mean, Exoprimal is definitely, like, literally beta testing season passes and crossplay for the next Monster Hunter. It's not a bad thing, necessarily. Could be a bad thing. I mean, I could see Dogma, what would that be, 2025? At this point, I'm assuming Dragon's Dogma is going to be like one of the last of this current gen of titles. Which is insane to think about. I'm not doing a very good job of hitting that hill. Yeah, no, I mean, it's going to be live service Monster Hunter, probably. Probably. They saw that money, man. Just lets me attack his tail. Pretty generous. Can I break his leg? Oh wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I mean, the RE engine's good. I think the only downside for the RE engine is it's got, like... It's a little buggy when it comes to ray tracing, but, like, who cares? I feel like the majority of people that play games with ray tracing on don't actually play video games. They're just those people that spend, like, days fiddling around with graphical options. And then at the end of it, they're like, wow, I got ray tracing running. Oh! Oh! Oh my God. What does that damage? I mean, if you had an RTX, what is it, 4080? 4090? I could see playing with ray tracing. Ray tracing was required to be on. And then it's Star Wars game. That's a bold choice. I wonder why they went for that. We keep missing our... Apparently there's early reviews dropping for Redfall vampire game. I guess they made it into a looter shooter for no reason. I mean, ray tracing is going to be amazing for doing lighting, but like, because you don't have to like light map anything, but I don't think we're there yet. I didn't even know next-gen consoles had ray tracing, to be honest with you. Don't, please. Thought that would have trembled. I don't, you know what? That's a great point. I mean, Left 4 Dead wasn't a looter shooter, right? One of the best games of all time, had no real permanent progression. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Think people complain too much, especially the frame stuff. If it wasn't for Digital Foundry, nobody complaining about frames. I would like for my video games to have at least a solid, lockable 30 frames a second. I'm a professional video game player, and I'm not saying my opinion counts for anything. But it makes my video game experience way better when I've got consistent frame timings on things. That was one of the hardest parts about console Monster Hunter World. Is until the next-gen consoles, there was really no way to get a locked 60, even on the Pro consoles. Even at 1080p on the Pro consoles. You should be breaking one of these legs soon. That's so much damage, and like, he doesn't even do anything. Right, I mean, I'm not saying like I need a locked 60 FPS. Just, you know, give me an option for locked 30 if you can't do anything better. That's all. Because like, that's playable. It's not ideal, but like... New Jedi runs fine for the PS5. Well, it was probably designed for consoles more than anything else. Like, whatever. I mean, I just don't know why people keep releasing scuffed PC ports. I guess they figure someone will buy it. Sony did lock 40 for Ratchet. You know, I could take that too. You know, as long as it's locked, I can cope. You know, I'll do lock 60 on my Steam Deck all the time. Got no problem with that. I don't know. This just seems like a really busy year for video game releases. It's kind of insane. I'm assuming companies have just finally gotten used to the whole post-Bovid workflow. Or a lot of projects that had been started up during Bovid or pre-Bovid are finally like, all right, we got to release them. Yeah, I mean, Neo did it, you know, I mean, basically perfectly, you know. Give us the option for lock 30 or lock 60. Oh, I'm not asking for a lock. Oh, whoa! That was a weird-ass angle he did that at. How many mounts have I had? One? Time for another one? He really likes running, doesn't he? It's kind of weird. How do you tell the game is running at 30 or at 60 with your own eyes? I mean, if you put it in front of me, I can tell the difference between 30, 60, and 120. I can't tell any difference above 120. How? Just gotta look at it, man. And honestly, the difference between 60 and 120 is really not huge. It's definitely smoother, but like you can still have a very good time playing at a lock 60. You can have a good time playing at a lock 30. The real thing is like, is it smooth? Is there stutter? Is the game responsive? Did I actually evade that? Holy crap. You know, we'll go for another mount now. It's easier when he's exhausted. I don't know. What, you've got a PS4 Pro or just the normal PS4? I don't know that there's any games that even support 60 FPS and a toggle with 30 FPS on a base PS4. I'm trying to think. Can my computer run Crysis 3? Oh, yeah. It was really only the first Crysis, I think, that was like, they released a game at a point in time when most computers wouldn't be able to run it. Rise lets you choose between 60 and 30? Oh, that's so interesting. Well, World is like 30 on base consoles. You can't tell the difference between 30 and 60? Well, you say ancient TV, like, not on a CRT, like on like a really bad LCD or something? I don't... Were there TVs released that were 1080p 30? I mean, I'm not saying I don't believe it. It's just like, it's like amazing to me that that might exist. That might be a thing. Doesn't fit the average screen bounds? You're the reason why games give those options? You're the guy? I always wonder, like, man, who's this for? Who's the guy out there that has a weird-ass TV that doesn't, like, automatically center the image? I need that option? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a jerk. I mean, Plasmas actually have, like, didn't they have, like, really good, like, motion resolution? They're not necessarily, like, bad. The only new technology that seems kind of bad right now is quantum dot LED. Doesn't seem like it's worth it. It feels like they're going to wear out really fast. They might look nice in the short run, but... It's quantum. Like, you can't beat OLED right now in the modern display space. I'm telling you guys. My main monitors aren't OLED, but I have a little micro monitor that I have that's OLED, and it's beautiful. If and when I ever get around to upgrading, you know, another TV in my house, I'm definitely going to go like for an LG OLED, like a C2 or whatever else is going to be out. It's going to be a while before I do that, but it's like having like the color black actually be black. It's just kind of like a interesting feeling. Yeah, it's like real life doesn't look like OLED, does it? Yeah, there's something about it. What does it mean? It means if you're to turn on your TV right now and put up an image of something that's just like you know, 000, like black, like pure black, you'd get like a very, very dark shade of gray. And like your brain auto-corrects. I mean, the reality is like, it doesn't matter. But you put that right next to an OLED and it turns off and it's fully black. You're like, damn. I bought one. I bought a cheap little mono remediable. I can kind of recommend it. Hold on. This is not an ad. This is not an ad. No one come after my ass. It's not sponsored. So I bought this. And it's not even, I'm not sure if this is new anymore. I'm just showing you an example of something I bought. A little, what is it, 15.6 OLED monitor? It's nice. It's really nice. That is a tracking link. Somebody redeemed an ad? All right, I'll run an ad. But, you know, depending on how much space you have, something like that, I mean, it might be nice. He's complaining about the ad. Too bad! Oh, no. Is this it? Are we there, finally? Oh, no. Speaking of Noxella, we are definitely going to play Honkai Star Rail at the end of the stream. Anyone who wants or does not want to see that, I'm just letting you know. Letting you know now. We're gonna play. We'll do a roll on the standard banner. Nefudis, I have Warframe downloaded. I just haven't configured it yet. Do I play while I poop? I don't want to say it because Overlord Dean will make fun of me. No, I'll say it anyways. You want to know what happened today? I'll tell you what happened. After my walk, I went to McDonald's and I had my meal. And then, with my reward points, I ordered a little ice cream cone and I set my stamina use to auto battle. And I sat there eating my ice cream cone as I did my auto battle for like 60 stamina. I did that. And you know what? I don't care what it looked like. I was having the time of my life. I don't care what anyone said. Walked by me. It was this man-child eating ice cream while playing his video games on a little mobile phone. I'm living my life. Okay? I'm living it next level, okay? Plus level. We need to make some Sonic bombs. Monster Hunter Mobile is going to get another round of... what do you call those things? Beta invites next month. I will not be invited. So you get that out of your mind right now. They are not inviting me to the beta. What happened to losing weight before Japan? I'm getting in shape. You have no idea. Hold on. I spent 4 hours yesterday moving probably close to, I kid you not, 1,000 pounds of mulch in front of my house and lifting stones and crap. My whole body's sore. Losing the weight. I'm the peak physical fitness. That's not true. Where the hell's gunpowder? Off-stream exercise is like off-stream grinding. Do I not have nitro shrooms? How is that possible? Do I think you're weak sauce for throwing steaks in the oven? There's a lot of variables. The answer is probably, but maybe not necessarily. Where's the gunpowder? Can I just buy it? Do I have to, like, gather nitro shrooms? Did I see Tears of the Kingdom link? Somebody posted a link in the Discord. I mean, I don't really care. I'm sure Nintendo's not happy. No. No, I need those nitro shrooms. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna expose myself to Nintendo ninjas to have them airstrike my house. Sunken Hollow. Is it better in the volcanic hollow? Let's just do the sunken hollow. I mean, it's just got nothing to do with me. I mean, I just don't know. I'm sure it'll be fun. You know, people that are gonna play it, I hope you have a good time. I should embrace my man-child more, because that was great, man. Free ice cream cone. Free as in through rewarded points. And you know what? I didn't feel even the least bit judged by the people that work there, you know? Although I have to say, I was sitting in the actual, like, dining area near... Oh, I wanted to be the sunken hollow. The dining area near the counter, and the amount of people that walk into a McDonald's somehow don't know what's on the menu and then just order a full price combo meal is unbelievable. It's like the majority of people going into McDonald's are like legit dropping $10 for a sandwich and fries. What are you doing? You got that sort of money to burn? I'll install and redeem the app for you. Just give me $1 back. You'll still save money. I'll just sit in the McDonald's dining room all day, giving out coupon advice, taking $1 tips. I will install the McDonald's app on your phone. It's like not a lot of work. They'd kick me out. I don't think they'd care. I think they'd be happy. $10 not bad. I had a double cheeseburger, a 6-piece chicken nugget, a soda, and an ice cream cone, and it cost me less than $5 today. And I didn't need the soda. I could have gotten out for under $4. Coke Zero, by the way. How did I do that? I used the coupon that said, buy one double cheeseburger or 6-piece nugget, get one free. And so I did that. And then I paid the full price for the soda. I really didn't need it. And then I redeemed the points for the ice cream cone. So it was free. It was 1,500 points. I think that's the equivalent of $15, but I think the point calculation's all messed up. I think it doesn't include the coupons. So, like, I'm always getting more points. I'm not saying, like, I found a way to hack McDonald's. Like, I've got infinite food. Give McDonald's all the time to earn those points? Hold up. I'm not at McDonald's, quote, all the time. There was a woman who came in, an elderly woman, and she's like, I don't know what you guys serve. And like the manager there that was working there, I mean, she's so nice. She's like, well, we have burgers, we have chicken sandwiches, and we have a fish sandwich. The woman ordered the McCrispy meal. That's going to be me. I will never be at the point where I don't know what they serve in McDonald's. The mini Big Mac, like the McDouble with lettuce and Big Mac sauce, I don't think they have that over here yet. They are, however, giving out the little condiment containers of Big Mac sauce if you want them. It's a good sauce. It's like a Thousand Island. It's like a little fancy Thousand Island. Ask for one? What do you think I dipped my spicy chicken nuggets in? Big Mac sauce. I'm normally a sweet and sour sort of guy. I went Big Mac sauce. Maybe she's older than McDonald's? She might be. She looked like she might have been 100. She was still driving, though. I don't think anyone drove her. Did I ask Jed's permission first? Like, I still, like, that comment still lives rent-free in my head. Did you ask Jen's permission for getting free food? People like that, man, like, they're going to hold themselves back their entire life. I don't think McDonald's is 100 yet. I think it was opened in, like, it was like 1950 or 1960? When did McDonald's open? $1955. I'm going to show you guys a picture of it. Looks pretty nice. Almost looks AI generated. It almost doesn't even look real. This must have been after he started a franchise, because it says licensee of McDonald's with the speedy service system. Go to the opening. Quiet. They used to have real milkshakes. Like, I'm just happy the soft serve machine was even working today, okay? I'm going to cancel these. I'm going to start the nitro shrooms, and we'll do one quest, and that should be enough. Real milkshakes? What are they made out of now? Well, I mean, like, in the past, it used to be, like, milk, ice cream, and, like, maybe syrup. Now it's just, like, a bag, I think. Like, pre-mixed and all that. You never have a McDonald's milkshake before? Got a free Whopper meal coupon with Doritos you bought? No way. You gonna use it? Send it over here if you're not. Wait, Whopper meal. Wait, no, that's Burger King. Now get that out of here, man. You can keep that for yourself. I don't want to get diseases. Burger King has a good breakfast menu. French toast sticks will carry very hard. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. French toast sticks are undeniable. Wait, hold on. You give me crap for eating a slightly large meal at McDonald's. Meanwhile, you're going to head on over to the Burger King and eat 2 Whopper meals? What is this? Do as I say, streamer, not as I do. Next thing you're gonna hit me with, oh, I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. You only take out once a month, though? Well, if there were, like, nice restaurants with reasonable lunch menus that even existed anywhere near me, I might go there occasionally. I have no such luxury. My campus is $10 for all-you-can-eat quasi-gourmet food, which I'll give you is really, it's a great value. But like, I don't need to eat that much food. What am I doing? I need to talk to this guy. I mean, honestly, when they do their breakfast mischances, they've got, like local bakeries that bring in boxes of pastries and they just take out the pastries out of the boxes and line them up. Kids are paying $70,000 a year for the luxury, all right? That's the least they deserve. Where's our in real life cafeteria tour? I don't want to dox my school location just yet. I'll try and get you guys a day. I'll try and get you guys a day on campus. Next week? Maybe? Next Friday's my final. This Thursday's my last class? I'm not wearing the right armor. We don't need, like, maximum of this, but... I killed so many Velocidromes. This is all I have? How many schools does Connecticut have? Like 2? Brother, we have Yale. What the fuck are you on about, man? We got Wales. How many Ivy League schools are in this state? Several. What do you have? Get out of here. I know, we got all that, and yet we still can't figure out how to build a highway. Spend those points, dude. Don't wait. Cats are still naked. Now, there's a lot of higher education in this state. That's for sure. Just do a Google search. For the size, it has a lot of top 100 universities, so. This is day, right? You know, when I'm sitting at the table, I don't look like a complete clown. I'm actually kind of scared. Like, I'm almost like... I've got, like, a little bit of a stress response going on right now in regards to the Cephadrome. He looks so calm. He looks so peaceful. Team leader is going to give you the house because he's going to have another baby. Congratulations and congratulations. Wow, they really made Cephalos way weaker in this game, huh? Wait, was the other one not dead? The other one's here. They're both here. I'm so afraid. I'm so scared. I thought he did a little bit more of like an aggressive wiggle. We need that. Let's hit him with one. Oh, they're both here! I thought one of them ran away! No! No! Oh! Get out of here. I'm getting out of here. You have to go mow your lawn? My lawn has to get mowed so badly. Dude, we got 2 defender procs in a row. Look, the coward that runs away lives to survive another day. Oh, was it 3? I'm sorry, I missed one. And we had no life at the end, so like we would have 100% died. Oh, no! That's so crazy, man. Can you mow my lawn? I already have a guy, but I'd be happy to have someone mow my lawn. Are you kidding me? Oh! What do I do? Go to sleep. I'm doing it, man. Now look, as long as they're both right here, this is where I'm staying. No. Please. Did they seriously? Are they both in the other zone again? Why do they follow each other? It's not fair, man. Once you kill one, it's not too bad. It's just like when they're together, it's just like, nope, there they are. They're not even trying to hide it. Dude! No! Please! Oh! I didn't bring poop. I'm not a coward. I'm just very sleepy. You're gonna get him out. I think I can mash through it. Go to hell. All right, go screw yourself. Kiss my ass. Don't. Ooh! A little punish. Ooh, no, please! You can't play in the horn as my dead body crumples to the ground. Oh, we're losing some frames? I'm sorry. We're still on 5,000. We've been on 5,000 for like weeks. There's nothing I can do in this country. It's like it's purposely built to deny my ability to stream. Sorry, we don't have good wireless cell phone service. Sorry, you can't have good cable internet service. I think the other one's in there. I'm not too worried about one death. One death makes us stronger. Oh! Is this the one? No, this is not the right one. Oh, wait, no, it is the right one. Oh, no, please, please, no, please, God, no, please, please. Great. No! No! No, 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 no! I should probably start getting dung bombs. I should probably. They're back in the same zone. No. There we go. I don't know which is the one I'm targeting. Look, when they hit me out of the zone, that's not my fault. No, please! Why is that attack so strong? Why does it have so much range? I think Cephadrome was added to 4U. I don't even know if there's a high rank version of him. Like somebody at Capcom was like, you know what? You know what our game is missing? Cephadrome. I think there's a lot of nostalgia for Gen 1 monsters, I think. Anything that would be in Freedom Unite gets the nostalgia frothing. For some reason, that doesn't count on 3rd gen. Like, if you ask the US, everybody would be nostalgic about, like, Giganox. Legia Crystal. No one cares. What? Oh, they did get it. I would argue that's like a major understatement. Kezu's a terrible fight. It only makes sense within the context of we've never made a hunting game before. So we're gonna try out this monster. Giganox is better in every way. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God. I'm running. I'm running. I'm out of here. See ya. You gotta forgive the 1st gen subspecies too, because like they didn't know what they were doing. Rathalos, except now he's blue. And he's in the air even more. Telling you, man, it's because the game is filled with nostalgia bait from Japan. It's not necessarily a bad thing. They just get, you know, more respect. Oh, I was talking to my classmate, by the way, when I'm doing the final project with. And she said she actually likes to watch speedruns and stuff like that. But she was like, oh, I hate it when they cheat, though. I guess she was trying to play PUBG Mobile. She kept getting stuck in lobbies with cheaters. Like speedrun cheaters, multiplayer game cheaters. Oh, they grind her gears. Did I tell her? No, I didn't tell her. I didn't say it. I wasn't like, oh, by the way, actually. I agreed with her. I'm like, yeah, I said sometimes we have that issue in Monster Hunter. That's my direct quote. I tell her about my DualSense? Look, I never once hid the fact that I was using 2 controllers. All right, you don't like that I beat the sailor guy with 2 controllers? It doesn't matter. I got like sake, a food ingredient that I never used anyways. I mean, she is definitely aware that I am an internet clown. I have definitely told her this before. She is aware. I don't hide that. You've done it legit, so you don't know why I did it too that time? Because I had 2 controllers on my desk, and I said to myself, I wonder if this will be easier with 2 controllers. And you know what? It was. It was a lot easier. Is it cheating? Yes. Lock me up. How does Sakurai do it? Yeah, he's got like an interesting controller setup, doesn't he? Every time I beat the sailor, a controller dies. Like, it is a required sacrifice. It's actually amazing. I've won several times at arm wrestling, but it's like, the cost is too high. I'm gonna go for a mount. Please give it to me. Please. Unreal, man. They were together nearly the entire quest. Why am I getting dunked? I want the carbs, man. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with it, but I still want them. Their beady little eyes. I don't know if that's is that the next star rank, Fire Drill? G2 is like the scariest. Kind of love it. I think Nimble Snarf is a extremely well-designed monster. One of the best. To cleanse slime every way. I mean, I'm just hoping I won't get hit. Yeah, he's got great brakes. He's got interesting mechanics. He's interactive with stuff like bombs and stuff like that. Holy crap. Why are there so many key quests? What? Why are there so many? What? I'm like looking and it's like, it just like doesn't end. I mean, this'll be okay. We still don't have an armor talon, by the way. Which isn't like a really big deal, but we'll probably want to make that at some point. Kind of warm. Crab should be fine. I don't really know where he starts. From here? It's a lot of blood. Pretty sure he was added for you. Break my shell? Or break his shell? Just mount enough times, right? That was bad. This is bad. I thought he usually does the... Is it only purple that walks while shooting? That's a little strange to me. I thought... Thinking of Rise? Am I? Maybe we just got very lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you look at it. Unlucky in the gaslighting sense. Man, he doesn't give you a second to get your stuff together. Yeah, I think Tiger Stripe is technically G1. No! Well, our water resistance really saved us there. He's like draining my stamina. Oh wait, somehow I didn't get the red there. Yeah, I mean, Chaotic Gores, he's going to be bad. I mean, everything is going to be bad. The entirety of G-Rank is going to be bad. I don't think we're going to time out on anything. I think it's just the triple carding is going to be a problem. Timeout could happen on God. I'm hoping that Insect Glaive will make it the difference. The question is with full Fortify, will we still get one shot? Master's Touch, extra busted? I don't know what you mean by that. In what, this game? Depends on the game. In World, yeah, any crit does not deplete sharpness. In Rise, it's like 80% of hits don't deplete sharpness. So like you will have to sharpen eventually. I'm not using Master's Touch. I'm using Razor Sharp. Plus sharpness. When you see how much sharpness I have, it's all gonna make sense. Master's Touch, as we understand it, I think only existed in Monster Hunter World. Stop it. Razor Sharp plus Sharpness +1. See all that white? Double it. So we don't have infinite white. I've definitely gone through some matches, especially like if you're bouncing occasionally. Bouncing uses double sharpness. No, Insect Glaive's really one of the greedier, especially with this combo, one of the greedier weapons for sharpness. So, yeah, we use it. Yeah, so just think about how many bars of white sharpness it is. I mean, that's at least 100 units of sharpness. I probably have about at least 200 hits of sharpness before I go to blue. There's probably a lot more than that. I'd have to count the pixels. Every pixels is 10 hits. For explaining? Oh, you're welcome. I mean, it's that unit is still, that's still used in normal Monster Hunter. It's still 10 to 1. Obviously, the pixel ratio is a little bit harder to gauge, but whatever one unit of sharpness is 10 hits. So when you add Handicraft +1 or whatever, it's 10 more hits. So not hitting the red. Oh, I'm getting the legs. Give me the old razzle dazzle. As for like sharpness +1 and how much extra sharpness it gives you in this game, I've never actually checked to see if it was fixed or variable per weapon. I mean, it looks like 100. You'd have to count it. Which, I mean, it's not that hard to do. You just need to find a tanky enough monster that doesn't move too much, or just record it and count it by hand. Some weapons had built-in, quote-unquote, razor sharp. Depending on the game, dual blades can be, like, kind of jacked up. Because sometimes they have, like, built-in razor sharp, which is like, you know, every 2 hits is 1 hit, or every 3 hits is 1 hit. Sometimes they don't. World, they have built-in, like, whatever it is, true razor sharp, so every 3 hits is 1 hit. Some of the early games, though, is like 1 hit is 1 hit. They didn't give you any clearance at all, so you basically had to run, like, razor sharp and speed sharpen for a lot of weapons. Or just be happy hanging out in green. I don't know about Insect Glaive or Sword and Shield. And I don't even know about Insect Glaive. Insect Glaive in World definitely didn't have any built-in razor sharp. Dragonators equal dragon weapons. Poggers. I like how they drip feed you that story. Well, having done a lot of speedruns in Monster Hunter World, I can say that for just like making the weapon not painful early on, giving Insect Glaive razor sharp is probably a good idea. No, we were doing a Charge Blade run at one point. Oh, this isn't the run. Yeah, what do we have on the list? What's the docket for tonight? So we have Plum Daimyo, Tiger Stripe, Tidal, Rathian, and Red Kezu. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shrouded Nursilla, 5. Wait, no, hold on. Urgent is Seregios. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 until the Urgent? If I can get through G1, I'll be happy. You're worried, scared for Chaotic? It's valid. I'm scared. I'm a little scared about Zim. Tiger Stripe. He really does not like to stay in his normal mode much. We want to mount him now. He's going to be chunky soon. Stygian is probably G3. Is he G2? Oh my god. Is Fire Drill G2? And then what, is Chaotic the Urgent into G3? Jesus Christ. What do you mean this is his first Tiger Stripe? As in, like, what, are you expecting me to be carding all day against him? Haven't seen today's stream. If it delights you or brings you sadness, we have had 0 triples today. We had 1 cart against double Cephadrome, which I would say is actually pretty good. Woo! Shoot! Oh! Cephadrome is forgettable in this game. He's memorable because it's just a difficult quest. Believe it or not, like, double Cephadrome is tough. Any quest where you gotta fight 2 of the same 2 monsters is a little tough. Unfortunate flinch. Once you got your... Oh! Once you got your white extracts, you're okay. Until then. No, that was no. That wasn't good. Dorsal fin. That means we should be doing more mounting attacks. Hate that this game uses bloated attack. Is it 400 attack? No, 338. No. Achilles? They could have their own independent creation of Achilles. Oh. That's really weird. Oh! Please! What are you doing? He's really not in his fat mode as often as I remember. He's in it a lot, but I remember it being like constant. Ooh! No, 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 no! Gotta mash harder than I've ever mashed before. It broke. No, please! No, I'm eating the wrong thing! Please! No! I've never seen that before. That's the first time I've ever seen anything like that. You want to bet that's emulator only? I don't think so. I feel like that's not. I feel like that's something that could happen in the game. That was a beautiful death, though. That was definitely a beautiful way to go. Okay, good. Because you're allowed to die while you're floating through the air. And it's probably something like, they don't want your dead body to leave the zone. Oh my god. We're getting toasted over here. Because it's not, like most Monster Hunter games, you instantly die when your life hits 0. But in this, you have a moment for people to heal you while you're soaring through the air. It's always a funny seeing the body teleport down there. By the way, I don't have the link in front of me. I don't know if it's a Steam sale or somewhere else. I think I read somewhere that every Yakuza game is on sale for $5. Each individual one is $5. That sounds pretty okay. They're all on Game Pass, but I'm actually thinking of buying a couple for them. Like a Dragon. Not sponsored. Oh, we're melting. On Steam, I'm pretty sure, yeah. If you're interested, I'll double check. I remember where I saw it. If you like RPGs, I really can recommend Like a Dragon. It's pretty good, and you don't need to have any knowledge of the series. It's a good starting point. $35 is a bundle. There you go. The only game I would say you can pretty much skip, from what I can remember, is 3. 3's had the least amount of work put into it for the remasters, and even on release, it's kind of bad. I mean, I beat it. It's the ironic thing is, like, I haven't beaten too many of the Yakuza games, but like 3 is actually one of the ones I've finished. So stupid. I think it's just on Steam. Orphanage? It goes a lot into, I guess, Kiryu was an orphan. His dad, whatever, adopted dad, took him in. And now he's running an orphanage, Kiryu. If you really want to get into some nearly meaningless filler. Good evening, Dark Revelation. Hello. I've never played the Kiwami games. I've played Yakuza 1. I never played Yakuza 2, but I never played Yakuza 1 Kiwami. 3 to 5 is all meaningless filter? Well, I've heard 4 is at least good filler. Oh my. Jillian Carter, everybody says they hate Redfall, but if I played it, would you play it with me? Would you at least join me in the multiplayer mission? It's on Game Pass. You would? All right, I'll keep that in mind. I'm not thinking it's going to be a good game. Wanna join me on Redfall? If there's a science guy, can I play as the science guy? I think there's a science guy who like makes invention. People are saying it's like the worst game that came out this year, which like I can't believe it. Download play if I want. When is it actually coming out? I know review embargo is almost up, so it's got to be like soon. Which two are the best? I've got a great video on it, but if you want the dirty, quick and cheap, fast option, Gallius and Hanoa. No! No! Please! Is people streaming it right now? Is it out? Is it early streamer access, or is it just like out? They did a DMCA takedown of their own Twitter banner. I did not see that, but that's funny. It's just like Hanoa gives you attack up and defense up and health regen, and she just like constantly throws out healing. Minato Hunting Horn? They changed the way the Hunting Horn songs work in the most recent patch, and I don't know if that's on console. It's possible Minato's Sonic Barrier might actually be better now, but really Hanoa's is best. Utsushi's Hunting Horn is really only okay if the monster's never going to move. He does give elemental attack up in addition to attack up. It's just like, assuming you take any damage at all, like, Hanoa's just better. And then Gallius just heals the most and actually does okay damage. You want him with, Switch Axe? Is that the right one? I'm trying to remember my own video. Luchika's fine if you got Hanoa. Luchika is definitely the highest DPS. And then it's like either bow or like heavy bow gun for status. She'll get a KO sometimes, she'll get a Paris sometimes. No, hunting on a Luchika light bowgun? I would say Gallius Switch Axe. Just for the healing that they provide. It's so much healing. If you really want the damage, there's nothing wrong with Luchika. Unlike heavy bowgun. Bugin is definitely like a wild card with his frogs, yeah. Oh, you little bastard. Oh, no! Oh, please! Yes! No! Then yeah, Hinoa, I guess, with Hunting Horn and then Luchika with heavy bowgun. Or both. Maybe both. Please. Woo! Get out of the way, Khonshu. Feel like Lucia doesn't do a lot of damage with heavy bowgun? I said I've got all the damage numbers. If you check that video, I give my exact reasoning. It's been like, feels like it's been a while. Yeah, the rapid fire bullets are actually okay on the light bowgun. You really, I mean, really all of her options were okay. Yeah, that was a title update 3 video. So like we've gone through several other title updates at this point, so. Is Vibe a cool emote I can't see? You need 7 TV to see the Vibe. No! Please! She will get KOs sometimes, Julian. Definitely, especially if she's got like a little help. Hardest Monster Hunter I've played in months. Let's, I coward if I duck Tiger Stripe if we fight something else. I'm happy to die. Finally feel blood pumping through my veins again. I'm gonna duck Tiger Stripe, but I'm gonna go over to something arguably even stronger. So stupid. This is so bad. Yeah, I mean, this is cowardly, but at the same time, actually really scary. At a certain point, we're going to have to start farming up combines and actually bringing combines for max potions on quests just for healing. So he's a goofy guy. All of his hit zones are basically the opposite of normal tidal Najarala. So wherever was weak hard before is now weak and vice versa. Why is that so much damage? Also, we really haven't upgraded our armor. We might want to do that at some point. Can he still pair with his bite? I don't know. What's he doing? That's scary. That looks like that would do a lot of damage. Just him moving forward a little bit. Oh, that was some great timing. I'm telling you, that bite is like a super simple looking move, but it does so much damage. No! Oh God! How did he reach so far? Ugh! I like how I had like no life, and the thing that chat decided it needed to do at that exact moment was give me an attack buff. I think this is the weakest part of him. Is that accurate? The peak is the crown? The crest or whatever? The beak. Could be the beak. This looks so rough with the HD texture mod. I don't like the way the HD texture mod makes it look. Well, it's definitely not the beak. I'm bouncing with white. Whoa, so much. I'm out of pink meat. It could be the whatever you'd call that thing on his back. Arms, head, scales, tail. That sounds about right. Headrest? I don't even know what to call it. Frill? That's not right. Crest? Yeah, crest. Well, that didn't paralyze us. But I don't know if that bite is normally paralytic or if it's just the other one. So it's the arms that are the weakest? You like the snake? He's a hard one. Wow. Oh! I was gonna say, in the normal course of doing a combo, I bounced on his face. Wait, does breaking the crest or tail make the fight easier? Does he not sound as often? It's a solid snake that uses liquid. You saying the Konami crossover kept going? It's very strange to me that he gets an Apex. Like, out of all of them, like, why him? Thought he was going to bite a second time. Good job. We have to be really close to getting that crest broken. I wanted to maximize the unfun factor. My theory is that, like, Apex was there as an attempt to try and design, like, ultimate challenging monsters. In the sense that, like, okay, like, how else can we make the game harder? In a way that they'd never really tried before. Still a better attempt than, like, Hypers. Hypers is just, like, not fun. We gotta put our heat. We gotta put our hot drink though. So lucky. Oh, we got it. That's so much damage. And there was like no lead up to that at all. Oh my god. No! Well, you know what? We made it 13 minutes for our first cart. That's not terrible. We can all be proud of that. What was he up in 6? I mean, I guess there are some hypers that get some interesting things about them, but just like monsters never flinching in general just feels bad. Like on the other end, it does feel bad if monsters are constantly flinching, like, you know, world monsters are constantly flinching, but never flinching is almost worse. I'm back. Streaming for 2 hours. Ah, super long time, but not nothing. Oh, I don't have red? Thought I did. Maybe, oh! You can jump! When he shoots the water, you can jump and it screws it up. It still tries to track you, though. How's J-Rank been? We have tripled once against Tiger Stripes and Troops. Eventful. I would have never thought that they tracked upwards into the air. The fact that they do is kind of crazy, you know? I'm just going to keep taking these when I can get them. I know it's going to be like 5 mounts in this quest. Well, there goes the tail and the crest. Get him. Ooh! Oh my god. That's messed up. I barely had a chance to move. Just dead. I mean, usually flying F-bomb is pretty good. A lot of monsters, it's really neat. That was not one of the cases. That was absolutely 100% not a great time. I wonder if he's back in 6. There's no way he's close to death, right? What's our attack at right now? Well, I guess it's hard to say. I don't know what the multiplier is. 799 divided by 2.3? Maybe we're up to 300? No, that's not possible. You know, the problem is I have not fully upgraded this armor set yet. Not saying that's my only issue. But it's one of them. Leave me alone, dude. I don't like being here right now. I need more. This is not Apex. This is G1. This is like ride number 6. Not even ashamed of it anymore. Just die, please. God damn it. My perfect mount ruined by X-Trex. I'm aggressively bugging him. Come on. No, please. Running. He's not ready. Is he? Is he getting sleepy? If he gets exhausted, I'm going to use traps just for the damage. You see how many times he's enraged? It feels like he's enraged like 10 times. He's mad I'm still here. So am I. His water beams do seem less crazy now. Did I not sharpen before leaving the area? There's another in range. It's insane, dude. There's a Parabite. He was going for it. Oh my god. Oh, that was so much damage. I'm running. I gotta get out of here. Oh. I'm zoning, man. I'm just gonna sit here munching on herbs. Redfall reviews are out and you can see you got paid to score it. Give it to me straight. What is the game? Is it a first-person shooter where you shoot vampires in a multiplayer setting with equipment that has a gear score? Is there any difference between the characters? I heard it has lock 30 on console. That's a little weird. He's limping! He can feel pain! The looter pooter. I mean, those aren't necessarily bad. It's just like... It's like, I'm so tired. Flushed out of the screen. Don't. Who started that genre? I mean, Borderlands is probably the... most likely culprit of being responsible for it. Well, I think that Pitfall Trap is in a really bad place, and I'm going to get no value out of it. Well, I don't know. He's getting closer. Diablo is definitely the best. It's the game that made that sort of loot generation popular. I think technically NetHack or even Rogue before it is probably most responsible for the actual advent of that sort of loot system. Why did I place the trap there? Because I thought I had more room. I thought I was farther in. Does that please you? Are you happy now? It only took 30 minutes of my life. How am I supposed to kill Gagmas? Why are they so strong? Watching old world speedruns on YouTube, finally catching me alive. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Hopefully you enjoyed them. But doesn't Event Gog have more life? That doesn't sound right. I would definitely settle for Event Gog. Event Gog has got to have more life, no? Event Gog will one-shot me? I mean, all I need is one shot. You're not surviving Event Gog in high rank gear? Well, I just have to not get hit. For You is debatably the most challenging Monster Hunter that was available to mainline. So, if you like the challenging aspect of Monster Hunter, it's a good one. Is there like an event quest that gives armor sphere? Is that a funny question? Like a high rank quest? Probably, right? Hold on. I gotta do this for, I don't know why. I don't know why my game is so scuffed. Let's see where I... I mean, I need a lot of hard armor spheres. Now, I'm assuming true armor spheres, that's like G rank stuff, right? I can't use that. Okay. You didn't realize these games were available for emulation? Arguably one of the better ways to play it. We never got one, you know? We never got a HD release of this. I'm just reading what they're saying in case they're like, oh, I'm going to give you a bunch of armor spheres. You still have your old 3DS to play it on? I mean, it looks okay on the 3DS. Spicy nugs delivered? I like the spicy nugs better than the normal nugs. Although they feel like they're like a little different. Like the coating is like, it's not just a seasoning. I don't know. I don't think they're very popular at the place I go, so I think I get like older ones. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I definitely prefer spicy to normal nugs. But I mean, I like normal nugs. Like, I'm not... Hard armor sphere. Should I just mine them? There's a bunch of quests that have it. I mean, it really seems like You can get them very commonly when you're mining. In the ancestral steppe. Sunken Hollow? Frozen Seaway even more so. If there's like a frozen seaway mining, we'll do that a little bit. Spicy nugs are unnecessary. Hey, I like the spicy nugs. Are the nuggets different than 20 years ago? I can't say I've cataloged the McDonald's nuggets that much. We need Frozen Seaway. Easy Frozen Seaway subquest. Or you could just like hunt and then like die. Always an option. Oh, screw it. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't need it yet. Is that Rathian and Kezu quest? We'll do Daimyo Hermit. Per plum Daimyo Hermit. It's a hard game, man. Did I beat Tiger Stripe Zen Trios? No. No, we tripled to him. He paralyzed me, and then I think he shot me with his water beam. I don't know how close I was. I mean, we broken a bunch of parts on him. You remember Vampira? He does that thing when he's all chunky, like big, like normal Zamtrios. You know, normal Zamtrios shoots out like water balls. He shoots out paraballs. You think it'd be easy? I mean, the trick isn't hitting him 80 or 90% of the time. The trick is that 5 to 10% of the time where he's lining up a move that's going to one-shot you or nearly one-shot you. We're doing the plum Daimyo Hermit story. I think I legit want to like plan out armor upgrades. He definitely got a pretty big glow up from, was it Freedom Unite? His little legs. There we go. And this is just like a massive Diablo skull. Ooh! Triples yet? Oh yeah, we had one today. Tiger Stripe does. The way he angles that is really neat. And when he's in rage is probably when I should be trying to get the mounts anyways, right? We were kind of denied a lot of the cooler subspecies again in Sunbreak, huh? Like, I know we got some of them. And a lot of reskins, but... I guess I'll never stop complaining until I get oops all subspecies. He's so large, I can just walk under his legs. Oh, wow. Woo! I guess I'm happy we got, like, Violet Mizu. That was neat. What is Molten's classification anyways? Is he a subspecies? Rare species? Rare species? Hangs out in the tower. As long as they hang out in a tower, they get the rare species treatment. Was where they all hang out? Cool guy crew. I think it would be hard to get Diablos to the top of the tower. You'd have to really like get a bunch of cactus up there or something. Is that an emote I added? What the hell? Rare Pepe is a global emote? No, Lucent Narg is great. I got no complaints about Lucent. Other than, like... outside of getting it for its armor and stuff. And even at this point, like, why would you fight it? I guess some of his weapons are probably okay. If you just want to go like maximum raw build, some of them work out. Woo! Think Amatsu's best for Raw now? Oh, probably. Well, I don't know. I mean, there might be certain weird builds where it works out. Because of the status trigger or whatever. But you're right. The 360 average Raw kind of beats the hell out of anything else, and especially if your thing's weak to water. Not that there's too many things in the game you'd want to consider really going heavy raw anyways. Mitsu, I guess? I don't know. It is funny, and the weird thing about getting rid of Bludgeoner is if you try to go for like a low sharpness playthrough at all, like afflicted monsters have like harder hit zones. It's like easier to bounce on them. If you don't have at least white, you end up bouncing a lot of the times. So you kind of need to do both Bludgeoner and Mind's Eye. Which I don't know, maybe that works out in certain situations, I don't know. Element is just so powerful now, though, I don't know. Did he get pink, though? He did. Oh, God! He actually explodes you if you're next to him. Am I dead? I wanted to roll to the side there. I made that mistake. Maximite on dual blades sounds hilarious. I thought I broke his claw. No? Maximite worth it in a world where you can 100% crit so easily elsewhere? Is there Maximum Might Plus decos? I would agree in general, I'd go for like Bloodlust, Crit Eye, Weakness Exploit, and at that point, how are you not at 100%? But I guess Amatsu does have like pretty negative affinity. It's not like 0%, it's like negative 15 or something? If you want 100% affinity, you got to put the work in. Well, I mean, elemental dual blades on Valstrax's legs actually felt pretty crazy. And then you could probably use like Mind's Eye or something. You want to adopt an orange? I remember early internet days. There was a guy that green screened his face onto an orange. And the name of his channel was Annoying Orange. don't really see that as much nowadays, do you? Berserk Strife? That's the life I was living in Title Update 3. Is Annoying Orange still out there? Have we got any... we got any fresh squeezers in chat? People still following the Annoying Orange? I thought he would have packed it in by now. You get shorts on Nickelodeon? Well, you probably know your sister probably watches that, right? How much money that guy is making? I don't know, probably maybe a couple million a year. I don't know. What is the value of Annoying Orange? How much money is Annoying Orange worth? $5 million. This is... You guys want to see pure, unbridled clown jealousy? Go away. $5 million. It might be worth $7 million. Earns $1 million a year. How much am I worth? I'm not even at my first million yet. Mr. Bean net worth. I like this website. Just for existing in a home, though? Someday I'll probably be a millionaire because... for whatever reason in the United States, like where it's impossible to create new housing. So just by existing with a home and land on it, you will eventually be worth $1 million. That and inflation. I like how Janet Yellen's in the news today. She's like, oh, by the way, if we don't pass a law where the United States is going to default on all of its debt. Oh, by the way, we're going to completely devalue our currency. That's always a possibility. Pump some dragon points. Already defaulted? I mean, it's technically impossible to like really default because like, the memes are real. You just, like, you print more money. That's it. Do I have enough god bugs? I mean, the debt ceiling stuff, I almost feel is, like, deliberately planned so that every 2 to 3 years... the people in Congress are all allowed to put in whatever bribes they need. Money is made up anyways? Oh, exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Do we become Zimbabwe overnight in that scenario? No. No, because in spite of everything, the United States is still the most, like... solvent when it comes to paying its debts and actually generating revenue. I'm not hating on Zimbabwe. I don't take it the wrong way. I'm not saying anything there, but they literally just kept printing money without any sort of an economy to prop it up. Going up to GOG or through GOG? Oh, I'm planning to beat GOG. Oh yeah. There have been suggestions that I might need to fight the event GOG. That's possible. I could see that happening.